This is my first blog of the year, and it's about my initial ideas, what we're doing at the moment, and what I've gathered and learnt so far. So, firstly, I've been analysing film posters, such as The Conjuring, Shutter, The Uninvited, The Ward, and Friday the 13th. I tried to mix up the genres a little bit, the subgenres, so that I can kind of grasp some ideas for when I make my film trailer in a couple of weeks' time. I found that all of these posters follow the conventions of the typical film poster, but they all add their little twist. They all have different conventions that are associated with horror, and they all do this in a different way, but ultimately they all follow the conventions. Moving on to the magazine front covers. Now, I've also tried to use a different variety of subgenres so I can get an idea when I'm making my magazine in a few weeks' time. I've used magazines such as Borzone, Empire and Fangoria, and also Scream. In these magazines, they also follow the conventions by using micro elements and macro elements. Micro elements such as barcodes, dates, and the price, and macro elements such as the masthead, cover and cell lines, the dominant image, etc, etc. Now lastly, my initial ideas. Now it's very fresh on us, we haven't really had enough time to think about it, but I'm kind of getting the idea I want kind of like a slasher kind of horror that, you know, includes a lot of blood and something that you would commonly associate with horror. I'd like to put it in the woods because that's a setting that's commonly used, and something that will jump and scare people. So these are my initial ideas, and hopefully I can expand on them within the next couple of weeks.